let's start with workplace complaints and things like that. We'll get on in detail later, but in your general sense, what's been the sense of the local 480 folks here about how the treatment has gone on film sets over these past few years? Or are we in the same sort of boat other states are? Is it worse here? What's your sense of it?
I'd say that for sure the industry here is a microcosm of the industry as a whole.
Mhm.
And in a state like New Mexico, where the agreement in question that we're fighting for right now to make changes on now, in New Mexico specifically, crew in most cases can be treated as local hires no matter where they live within the state. So you've got a lot of folks in New Mexico that may be living 2 hours or so from where they're reporting to and from work. And as you mentioned, rest periods are a big deal. The time in between when they wrap from work and when they're expected to report to work is a big concern. A lot of calls that I get, frankly, there's a lot of dismay over the fact that, essentially, if you're traveling 2 hours to and from work with a 10-hour rest period, that's going to give you 6 hours to yourself, right? And then also talking about the weekend rest period is another big point of contention that we deal
Mhm.
with in terms of workplace concerns and scheduling as it kind of pertains to the agreement that we're fighting for.
You guys know this, but for anybody watching that doesn't know, we have had a tragedy here regarding Longmire. We had, someone with long hours and making a long drive and, falling asleep behind the wheel. Sean, is a very real thing out there. I hear about this from film people all the time, and I appreciate what Jessica just mentioned. That even from Albuquerque to Santa Fe, an hour is a long time behind the wheel when you're exhausted. Have you had to deal with this as well in your work with 480 on film shoots here?
Definitely. It's pretty common. It's pretty common that you are going to get off, at 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning. And a lot of times what makes it dangerous is we shoot in a lot of different locations. You could be out in the mountains. This is one of the things that, is going to make it even more dangerous. You're on switchback roads, you're exhausted. You've worked possibly up to 70 hours that week. And, you're using all your faculties just to get home. Loads of people have fallen asleep at the wheel and just showed up for work on Monday morning, and it's lucky.
Mhm.
It's lucky a lot of times. And yeah, that's just what we're trying to fight against.
Jessica, I'm curious again. You so many issue areas that you deal with on film sets. Um, the level of optimism you're feeling from folks that there's literally a better day coming. I mean, these are you're artists. You want to do stuff. You want to make things. People want to create stuff. They just don't want to have to risk their lives to do it. I'm curious if you're feeling like hey, we could be turning a corner here. Something good could be coming for all of us.
Absolutely, absolutely. I do get that sentiment out there, and I think that folks are taking this opportunity to become informed, become empowered, and really understand the conditions that the production company is obliged to give them, and understand the limits that the production company will go. They will push the limits of anything that's minimally obliged, and I think
Mhm.
that after years of seeing them essentially ignore our quality of life needs while they reap the benefits, specifically new media producers. I feel making hand over fist. I think that now there's a sense in the membership, and I think it's absolutely uh, has come about from the pandemic where everybody's reevaluating their place and what's important to them, and,
Mhm.
and seeing brighter days ahead, how we can get there, what we can do, what we can demand to make our quality of life just as good as the folks up above.